From the very first day when Bill Wolf told us that tweeting would be a part of our grade, I knew this course would be right up my alley. I have always loved social media and technology in general. Needless to say, it wasn't hard for me to decide my major. Over the course of the semester, we have worked on apps such as Zeit, Pocket, Twitter, Freely, and Storify. One of my favorite assignments for this course would have had to have been our assigned Twitter account. Twitter is beneficial for advertising and connecting with others. At the touch of a finger, crucial information can be delivered. Being on Twitter for only a few short months, I have already found myself more aware of information because of Twitter specifically. Twitter also made communication much more accessible. And at the end of the day, technology is all about communication. A personal story of mine of how Twitter played a role in one of my most fondest memories at school yet is a single zebra tweet. Yep, you heard me, a zebra tweet. I checked my phone and saw on Twitter that zebras were on City Ave and had escaped from the zoo. I was at Target, and once I saw the news, I jumped in the car and went to the picture background where I saw the zebras, and they were in the KFC drive-thru. I thought I had lost my mind and I was just seeing things. Moral of the story, if I had never checked Twitter, I would have never gotten to see the zebras. Our class hashtag CTPF15 has allowed me and my peers to stay constantly connected. It is so beneficial to see what my classmates are sharing through their universal hashtag, whether it is a link to their most recent blog post or sharing an article they found on Pocket. Constantly staying updated and relevant is crucial to create your best work. Cindy Selfie, a teacher at Ohio State who holds expertise in literary studies as well as digital studies, states, "Our culture's understanding of official literacy events and practices is shaped complexly related social information forms that function within historical, economic, political, and ideological contexts. At the tap of a finger, the world's historical, economic, political, and ideological information is accessible through applications and websites such as Zeit, Pocket, and Twitter. Being knowledgeable on broad topics of discussion is possible because of these forms of digital applications. A lot of the time I have dedicated to this class was spent on my blog. I have always loved blogging, but I had never had the encouragement to do it. Now that I'm older, I have realized that my blog is not just for others, but for myself as well. It is a creative outlet to which I can express myself in any way, shape, or form. Adding my Twitter account to my blog gave it a more professional look, and it also made tweeting much easier because having my Twitter account always open when I logged into my blog, I was more eager to tweet and stay constantly updated, refreshed. I post DIYs and quotes of the days. Blogging is a hobby, and I truly feel as if I have a real passion for it. Originally, I pictured my blog being purely photography. However, after looking at my peers' creations, I had too many ideas that I was eager to share with this platform. The pictures I take are all taken with Canon Rebel T3i. I highly recommend this camera. It takes very clear-cut photographs and allows you to edit and filter them as well. Fast motion to scenery, this camera is reliable and helps me produce my best work. Reclaim Hosting attempts to make the personal side of the web a much different story. It offers hosting space and a number of tools to help install WordPress so that students can explore the web while tinkering with it and understanding it on a deeper level. It is used by millions worldwide. Before taking communications class, I never heard of Reclaim Hosting, but now when I mention it to others when discussing my blog, I have realized how renownedly known it is. Part of what made assignments accessible was my professor Bill Wolf's very user-friendly website. With a column directly dedicated to reading and videos, a course calendar, and a link to numerous contact information, I was able to stay on top of my work, my blog, my Twitter account, and homework assignments. A lot of controversy has been brought up whether or not social media is so-called evil. We talk about this in class, and ever since then, I have been able to form a real opinion over the uproar. Whether new ways of communication are invented in today's age or years prior, the reaction of people remain the same. According to Bayham, American academic, formerly a professor of communication studies at University of Kansas, these reactions include people's expressed concern that our communication become more increasingly shallow, or on the other hand, many people believe that new media offer the promise to more opportunity for connection with more people, leading to stronger, more diverse relationships. The endless possibilities media offers outweighs the negatives that might come with an accumulation of digital media. Personal life can be greatly affected by digital media, but the business aspect of it is much greater. It is really remarkable how much time I spent on communication through our cell phones. I phrase that carefully because personally, I don't feel as if my interaction on the phone is a waste of time. Constantly, I am learning all about different sorts of information, from fashion trends all the way to geography. It is amazing how much information one can consume through one single app, whether it be on Instagram, which I spend most of my time on, or Twitter, Snapchat, etc. The next big thing is always on my mind. I thrive when I am knowledgeable. I believe that new media offers the promise of more opportunity for connection with more people, leading to stronger and more diverse relationships. The endless possibility offers media offers outweighs the negatives that might come with the accumulation of time spent on digital media. Participation is power. Reingold is a big promoter of sharing your participation. This means sharing the feedback you receive from blogs, websites, etc. with others. He stresses how important it is to build a community. The larger the community grows, the more room for improvement and the more room for potential there is for achieving success and aspiring forms of digital media. Our world is ever changing. Connection and communication is crucial for revelation, and luckily this is possible through Zeit, Twitter, and Pocket. I have learned more than I could ever imagine about the World Wide Web and how to utilize every single setting possible. When I walked into the classroom on the first day, I thought I was already digitally literate, but I was quickly mistaken. I know now that although my knowledge has expanded, there is still so much to learn, and I can't wait to continue learning. This major was chosen for me. I am so happy that I had the opportunity to take this class and have Bill Wolf as my professor for my first year as a communications major.